Today we are looking at what I call stagecraft, and we start with a song. I have no power of my own. I have no power of my own. Holy Spirit, I look up to you. Help me. I have no power of my own. Okay, these are some of the intrigues that you find when it comes to politics and in the affairs of the state. Putin rather deploying a dog that he knows Angela Merkel was afraid of in their meeting, just to see the fright on her face. And of course, this one of the top right is about a reporter that was interviewing Putin. And of course, Putin and the Russian media are claiming that she was an American temptress that was actually planted there. And then, of course, the one on the bottom right, it's about a very attractive translator that Putin had hired for the meeting with Trump in order to distract Trump, which shows you the kinds of intrigues that goes on in politics and in terms of statecraft. But it's not peculiar to modern times. Even in biblical times, you also had this happening. Absalom had planned a coup against the father, gotten rid of the father, but the father was a smart man. He put in a spy, which hired the Hakkite, as part of the administration of Absalom. And we also go on to look at the kinds of things that were going on. Ahithophel advised Absalom in verse 21 to sleep with all his father's concubines in order to drive a wedge between the father and son. And if you look at the way it's described in verse 23, now the advice of Ahithophel, which he gave in those days, was as if one had inquired at the oracle of God. So, a lot of intrigues going on in terms of politics and governance. And if these guys are after you, you really need God to save you. In fact, a good example that comes to mind is one of the Southern African countries where the opposition leader was looking for a wife, and the state planted someone that he fell in love with. So you really need God to be on your side to be able to overcome all the antics that is available in statecrafts, in governance, in politics, and even in the business world.